By now, the industry has heard about the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. The immediate repercussion in this situation is that the Port of Baltimore is closed for an indefinite amount of time. So obviously they're going to work as quickly as they can to open this back up for imports and exports. For the immediate future, we are going to see shipments be routed both to and from other nearby ports on the East Coast. So I would say immediately the biggest shifts and changes that we're going to see are going to be the routings, the prices, and the transit times relating to your shipments. In some cases, you may want to try to get more creative with the routing of your freight shipments, and that'd be something good to talk to your freight forwarder or shipping carrier about. So ground freight and domestic shipments around the area of Baltimore are going to be vastly affected for the near future that we can foresee. And then kind of branching out from there, we're going to see effects of that as well as people have to route to other ports and as freight comes in from other ports. While this is a tragic incident, things like this do happen. There are unforeseen events that occur in different places around the world, and your freight forwarder or your carrier should be adept to dealing with something like this, and they should have a plan in place. One of the best things you could do would be allow for a little bit extra transit time, and then also maybe allowing for extra lead time before a shipment. As we're now having to get more creative with how things are routed, we're going to have to take steps to ensure that it can still get to its destination through a different route. If you have any questions about how the closure of the Port of Baltimore might affect your freight shipments, click the link in the description below, where we, ATS, made an article about what you can expect and what to look out for. If you have any more questions about how global supply chain disruptions could affect your shipments, click on this video next.